I had a list of everything wrong with me. And I checked it every time I looked in the mirror. And this is episode 6 of the Toxic 10. And today we are talking about self-loathing. Yeah. Because there was a time I did not like the person looking back at me. Not because of the one thing why I didn't like myself. No, because I had a list. Okay, a very long list. I didn't like my birthmark. Oh, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like that I was dyslexic. I didn't like that I was always the lanky, tall one among my friends or group of people or whatever. I didn't like the fact that how shy I was. And I did not think I would look like someone who should be, standing on stage. I didn't think I looked like someone people would listen to, you know? I didn't even think that I looked like a coach, to say the list of things, or even a speaker or someone that could help anyone. That was me. And that's just a brief section of my list, okay? If not, this list, we can be in the next 5 minutes talking about my list. But there was a list that I carried everywhere with me. I mean, everywhere, not just when I looked at myself. So every time, like when I looked, say in the mirror, I just wasn't just seeing me. I was seeing the list, right? The list that I mentioned, the birthmark, the shyness, the dyslexia, all of it, right? Stacked up, layer after layer, staring back at me. And I wasn't looking at a person. I was looking at proof. Proof that this list that I had was true. That's what I was seeing back, not my reflection or my image or whatever that is, blah, blah, blah. No. And then when I look at other people, I'll be thinking like, oh no, that's what confidence looks like. What? That's what a speaker looks like. Like, oh, so this is what success looks like, you know? But it was never me. I never saw that for me. I never once thought maybe that could be me too. No, then I never thought that. Um, I just thought, oh, that's them. I see it for, oh, no, oh, this is me. Oh, no. So there were two different categories, right? And I already decided that which one I was in, just how I was thinking and treating and how things were for me then. So I remember, like, you know what, getting opportunities, and I mean good ones. And instead of feeling proud, like, oh, wow, okay, I'm there wondering if someone had made a mistake. Like, why would they even pick me? Why are they complimenting me? Why are they saying that? And I almost felt so uncomfortable hearing it. And it's not because I was being humble. I wish I was. No, I I was genuinely could not see what they were seeing. Like, what are you guys talking about? I didn't feel kind. I felt confused. Like they were talking about someone else. It just did not make sense for me with how I saw myself and what people were saying. Like, how does those two things relate? And here's what was really happening, right? When you don't believe you are valuable, you won't you won't even let anyone else convince you you are. Either way, because of how you see yourself, no matter how much other people say, no. So every compliment that comes in just bounces off. It's like, oh, oof, they're just being kind. They're just being, oof, they just want to say that. Oh, they saw the flaw, but they just want to make me feel good. Do you know what I mean? Like you just like someone say something. Oh no, no, no. Like that was me. Like even if I don't say it out loud in my head, I am saying it. Like I know, I hear you. Thank you. But really, no. It's a conversation that's happening in my head with the compliments that's coming. So even achievements, right? Every achievement gets explained why that happened, why I got that, why I got picked, why this happened. Oh, it was an accident, like something. There's always a like something. And it's not because people weren't honest with you, right? It's because you already decided. See, I already decided what the answer was going to be before they spoke. I already knew what it was. So you just said, "Oh yeah, you did a great job. You did fine." And I'm like, yeah, I know. You're just being nice. Oh, that's what I was thinking. And here's the thing: once you've decided, nothing they say can get past that wall. Whatever anyone is saying or trying to just not even convince you, like just telling you what the truth or like what's going on in your head is like, no. Because I remember the list, I had my list, and I bet you have yours too. Like, this is the truth. What you're saying is not true. I had my list. So you're just, I was gonna say, you're just trying shit. But you know what I mean? Like, so I used to think that I was, back then, I used to think that I was trying to improve myself, right? I was doing the work, I'm trying to improve myself. But you know what? Looking back now, that wasn't what was happening then. Even though I thought I was doing the thing to improve self, no, I was trying to escape myself. And there's a difference, right? There is improvement. What that means is a person who you are and you're wanting to grow. Okay? Like the person you like you. Do you understand? You like the person you are and you're improving that person. That's improvement. You're liking you. Some people like love you. Like is just let's just make use like. That's you're improving. But when I talk about escape, what I mean by that, you don't even like the person you are. And you want to disappear. And for years that was me. And I was calling it improvement. I always, ever since when I had that emotional significant event that I wanted the ground to open up, I always wanted to disappear in spaces. You wouldn't even know I was in certain places. I just didn't want to know. I wanted to disappear. And I was thinking I was improving. I was like doing the work to improve myself. I wasn't, but I was calling it improvement. It was escape. I was trying to escape from me without actually realizing that that's what I was doing. And the difference comes from the doubt. I mean, this is different from doubt because sometimes we feel like when we have self-doubt means you like some might maybe not like yourself because doubt is the question, right? When you doubt yourself, oh, am I good enough? Am I, am I capable? Or, you're doubting your capability, you're doubting all those things. But self-loathing is different from doubt because doubt is the question, right? Self-loathing doesn't ask you anything. He already has the answer. Can you see the difference? So it's not, oh, you're not. And here's a list to prove it. So you've already like agreed that you're not that thing. Whereas self-doubt is like, am I? You are not. Here's a list. You're dyslexic. Have you seen your birthmark? Have you see? There's proof. So there is no wondering. It's a verdict. You have your list of why you are how you are. Oh, I'm so I don't look the part because I'm not this. You've given yourself that value. You have your list. I'm too, my how I am, I'm not ideal for this. You've given yourself the verdict. You're loathing on self. So you've already signed it, you've already sealed it, you've already decided, and that's why you're loathing on self. You don't even like you. I didn't like me then. Oh, I love me now, but I didn't. And that's the fact that you have given. And the same way, like you've carried your name or your birth or stuff like that, is the same way we're carrying around this. fact about us that we've given ourselves this verdict on. And sometimes you don't even realize that this is what's going on. And I really want you to sit or stand or whatever it is that you're doing right now, like wherever you are in this moment. And because I think we always rush past, we always rush past this bit so quickly and we jump straight to let's fix it. This isn't about a fixing, like, before we fix anything, right? I want you to notice it. Just take the minute right now. Just notice the list you are carrying for self. What is your list? Yours might not be a birthmark. It's mine. Okay. Maybe yours is your voice. Maybe yours is your weight, your age, or the way you laugh. What's yours? Notice it. Or is it the way you look in photos? Or the mistake that you made like 5 years ago and you're still replaying them every night? Whatever it is for you, just notice it, that it is there, right? And notice how long you have been carrying it. Mm. Notice how normal it has now started to feel as well. Because that's the saddest part of it all. How normal we've normalized this thing. It stopped feeling like pain, right? And it just feels like the truth now. And this isn't just sad, it is expensive. It's costing you rooms that you don't walk into. It's costing you opportunities you talk yourself out of before anyone else gets the chance to tell you no. It costs you years spending trying to become someone else instead of getting to know the person you already are. It's costing you relationships because it's hard to fully let someone love you when there is part of you that has already decided that you're not lovable. And it costs you the present moment over and over again because you are too busy fighting the mirror to actually be in the room. Here's what changed everything for me. I stopped trying to become someone more acceptable. I just stopped. And I started learning how to accept the person I'm already been given. Not a polished version of me, not a version that list crossed out. The actual person, birthmark and all, dyslexia and all. The person was never the problem. The list was the problem. And a list is just words, right? Words can be wrong. And words can be rewritten. So here's what I want to ask you to do for self right now, if you can. Remember that list I asked you to remember, like make what's yours? Just think of one of the things on there on your own list. One thing that you have decided is wrong with you. Something you have been carrying for so long. And do you have it? Have you got it? Yeah, good. Now, I want you to say this out loud if you can, because when we hear our own voice, it's so empowering and it's so like emotional significant. If you can, great. And I want you to say this. I have been carrying a story about this, and I did not check if the story was true. I just believed it. Now, this is a part that I really want you to feel. I am allowed to put it down. Say again. I am allowed to put it down. And you don't have to, and even if you don't fully feel this yet, this is the thing. Like, even if you don't like, oh, yeah, if that's you right now, you still, nah, I'm not 100%. Say it. You just have to have the willingness. Like, okay, just crack open the door and let this land. Yeah. You're allowed to put it down. Because the opposite of that list is not I am perfect. It's simply it's simpler than that, actually. It is just I'm allowed to be here exactly as I am. I'm going to keep growing, not because someone else fixed you. No, because the list was never an honest account of you in the first place. And it was just the loudest voice in the room for a long time. And it doesn't have to be the loudest anymore. It doesn't. You were never the problem. You were just just told a story about yourself for so long that you forgot to question that question. The question that question a question, yeah. You're allowed to question it now. You are allowed to look in that same mirror and see something other than that list. And we're not talking arrogance here. It's just finally telling the truth. I despised mirror because of what I thought I was. If there was a word stronger than hate, I hated my being. And when I did the work and really let my younger self know how much she is loved, valued, and capable to be, those layers start dropping. But you have to start with one step of truly questioning that list and to start owning you and start loving on you. Start looking at yourself in the mirror now and just say your name and tell yourself, I love you. Every part of you, everything. The first time I said that to myself, oh my goodness, I was just words. But I kept saying it. Say your name and say, I love you. Whatever that is, this was my thing. I had so much self-loathing for self. And now I love on my quirky. Like, look, who on this earth has the exact patterns of my birthmark? Like, hello, the uniqueness in me. Like, come on now. Question it. Figure out whatever that is for you. Love on self. My dyslexia, I can see the bigger picture. I get ideas locked in. You talk about direction. I can look, I'm like the compass when you're around me. I'll tell you how we get there. Question it and figure out the juiciness, whatever that is for you. because it's one life we get to live. And it is landed for you. Go take that interpreter identity audit. It'll be in the description box below. 10 minutes to just really go through it, and it will show you which pattern is showing up for you. This is episode 6. So we've done hesitation, fear of failure, self-loathing today, right? Fear of success, hesitation, procrastination, and there's another 4 to go. And in this series, the Toxic 10 series, and yeah, I'll link up the rest. So if you want to catch up with all the rest and see, okay, where am I or whatever, whatever that is for you. Um, yeah, and I would love in the comment section if you can just let me know which one, like, of the Toxic 10, or what has surprised you about the most so far. Yeah, I would like to know. I'd really like to know. I am Nene, and we do this every single day because your voice matters and it is your time to use it.